It's not that it's fake news, it's that it's a big blanket generalized statement. So it may not apply to certain areas. Like, for example, the best week to sell your house is, I think they said it was the week of April 16th, and they put a very certain amount of days. So maybe for most areas, yes, that could be true, because spring is always a great time to sell your home. There's less competition, school's not out yet, blah, blah, blah. But what if you're in our area where we get like maybe 2 feet of snow? Not the best time to be listing your house. Or if you have a natural disaster, I know there's a lot of tornadoes right now, probably not the best time to be listing your house. And it could be for so many different reasons, whether it's natural disaster or politics or anything like that. I think when you have a generalized blanket statement for the whole nation, it's not very specific, and each area in each community is specific and different in its own way. So watch for those. I also saw something that I had quite a few people reach out to me over. It was saying that you have to make $100,000 to be able to afford a house right now. So this is not old news for everybody, because I think the way they said it was so shocking. But it is, in fact, something that we already know, because interest rates went up, 2 years ago, and have been rising slowly. And that in itself has made things more expensive for buyers. So yes, you have to make more to be able to afford what you used to be able to afford. So that's not a news flash. And then also, prices have increased, because that's what historically happens on real estate. And so you combine those two together, and I think it's just hitting a point where people are like, whoa, this is a lot. So yeah, it is shocking, but each case is different. Sometimes there's people that are so good with their money, have no debt, and may not make $100,000 a year, but they can afford a really nice house. So I think to generalize it and say that you have to make $100K, it's probably taking into consideration the average debt per person in the US and what each person takes to live. I know that's different for everyone. I have some friends that can live off of hardly anything, and I have some friends that are really high maintenance.
Take it back! If I wanted something your thumb touched, I'd eat the inside of your ear.
So I think it's so individualized, again, and to say that blanket statement of you have to make $100K, I'm not okay with, because I think it discourages a lot of first-time home buyers or people that want to attain that goal of home ownership. So I want to tell everyone out there that has maybe heard that and is discouraged that that's not the case at all. So buyer beware, make sure you do your research, call or text me. I'm always happy to have a conversation and explain to you why things are the way they are in our area, because I'm very good at those specifics and numbers. But make sure that when you see those headlines, you know that they're generally clickbait, and the news curates it so that you want to click on it and you're like, oh my goodness, is this true? And then you go around and talk about it. They want that. So if I can calm your mind or give you some information that will help ease your thoughts, or even just tell you how it really is, please give me a call or shoot me a text, drop me a comment. I love your comments, and I will see you on the next one.